morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. For me today, I'm expecting it to probably be kind of a busy day. So like besides all my normal stuff that I do in the day, Dad and I are also planning on going for a motorcycle ride as long as the weather is okay. Again, I'm not sure on that. But yeah, I think we're planning on going out on the motorcycle for at least a little bit. And then when we get back, we have to get the yard work done. So, it is definitely going to be a lot of outside things today, but I'm honestly looking forward to that because the weather has been amazing and it's been nice and warm and everything, and like as long as it's sunny, it should be all fine, and like not thunderstormy. I mean, it should be fine to get everything done. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day so far today, and I will probably see you in a second when we're on the motorcycle or when we're doing the yard work. I'm not sure which we're gonna be doing yet, but I wanted to say good morning and I'll see you in a second. Here's how the little basil is doing today. I took it out of the container because it was a little bit warm in there, and I'm hoping it'll be okay. Dad and I just got back from a motorcycle ride and it was amazing. I hope you enjoyed it as well. But yeah, I wanted to show you this little one real quick, and so far it's doing quite well. And also, I don't know if you can see, but there is another little tomato right here that is growing on the elephant tomato plant, which is very, very exciting. And also, I don't know why this is still looking brown in the video. Maybe it's just because they're darker green. I have no idea, but trust me, they are green. But now that we are back home, I think we're just kind of gonna relax for a little bit until the yard work later, because right now it is currently the hottest part of the day and it's not necessarily the smartest thing to do while it's like super hot. So yeah, we'll probably wait until later to do that, but until then I'm honestly not really planning on doing anything, just relaxing for a little bit. And then yeah, I'll get the yard work done, hopefully, as long as it doesn't rain, because it does look like it just like it got very cloudy and kind of thunderstormy looking. I wouldn't be surprised if it rains, but I don't think it's supposed to today. I have no idea. But yeah, anyway, we will probably be getting the yard work done a little bit later, but I just wanted to say real quick, thank you again, Father. I really enjoyed the motorcycle ride. It was so pretty out there, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Grass is pretty long today, but it shouldn't be too difficult, thankfully. Let's do this. I'm sweaty, but we're done. Good job, little mower. All right. So I have already knit one of the rows because I didn't need to change the yarn color today. Obviously, it is going to be yellow. It was an amazing day. It was nice and sunny, and it never did rain. It just looked like it was going to for a little while. It was just kind of cloudy. The motorcycle ride, like I said just like a minute ago, for you guys anyway, it was a few hours for me. That was a very, very pretty ride. Thank you, Father. I very much enjoyed it, and I am very grateful I did not get sunburned today with all of my time being outside. So Yeah, I'm very, very happy about that because that could have been bad. I was a little bit nervous about my left leg getting sunburned, but I think it's okay. But otherwise, yeah, I didn't get sunburned at all, which is very, very exciting because that was the most amount of time that I have spent outside all year. So, you know, sometimes you can get sunburned when it's been a while. Obviously, I had sunscreen on, but still, sometimes, you know, it wears off or you didn't put it on well enough. So, yeah, I didn't get sunburned, so I'm very grateful for that. And I did check on the garden, I just didn't video it. Some of the tomatoes out there are getting really, really big, which is very exciting. They are not ready to harvest yet, but it looks like they're starting to get very close. And also, I'm probably going to get rid of it because it's not technically in the garden and it's kind of like growing somewhere that it shouldn't be. There is, amazingly enough, a pumpkin plant growing out there. I did not plant it. It's just like the pumpkins have come back on their own every year since I planted them a couple of years ago. So apparently those are a very easy plant to grow, but I don't think I want it out there. I just wasn't in the mood to, you know, get rid of a bunch of plants in the garden that I didn't want there, and that one has been there for quite a while. It is a good, I don't know, a few feet long at least. It is very, very big, so I didn't really feel like dealing with that today, but it was very interesting to see that. But the tomatoes and the chives are doing very well out in the garden. The basil that is in the garden, they're not doing very well. So hopefully the little plant that I sprouted inside will do better than those guys are, because I don't think they're gonna make it. And the yard work took a normal amount of time today. It wasn't like super long grass this time, but it was like, you know, decently, so it wasn't too bad. And the plants that needed trimmed didn't really need to be this week, so it didn't take too long to get done, which was very exciting. And honestly, even though I got a little bit sweaty, it felt amazing outside. It wasn't like hot or anything. I mean, it was obviously, but it wasn't like super hot. So the weather was just like, it was honestly kind of like perfect temperature. It felt so good outside today. Now, when you are watching this video currently, it is summer, so happy summer. It is the longest day of the year, meaning like the sun rose the earliest that it will this year, and is also setting the latest out of this year. It is officially summer when you're watching this, and I am very much looking forward to the warmer temperatures. I'm not looking forward to the fact that we're gonna lose some daylight now, starting tomorrow for me, but starting today for you when you're watching this. If you're watching this on the first day that the video is posted, I guess is the right way to say that. I don't know what it's called, but I'm looking forward to all the warmth and the sun and just like all the summer things. So it's not a bad thing. It just, you know, it's one of those things. But I am already almost done knitting, so give me just a second to finish this and I will be right back to show you what it looks like. And this is what wait a minute, that's backwards. I haven't done that in a very long time. There you go, that's the right side of the blanket. And this is what it looks like up close. And then this, hang on one second, is what all of it looks like for the year so far. I seriously cannot believe how big this thing is getting. It is crazy. And one more thing, the day that I post this video, it is technically the first day of summer, which means it is the summer solstice. So I just wanted to do this really quick. My sister wrote a book, and if you're interested, I don't exactly know where all it is available, but I know it is on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, and you can get it if you are not in America. You can also get it. I just don't know exactly what the stores are. And of course, when you go on Amazon, make sure that it's like ships and sold by Amazon and not some third-party thing. But this is what the book looks like. Oops, that's a little bit too close. But this is what the cover of the book looks like. It is called For You, My Love. Obviously by my sister. And again, just congratulations on writing your book and getting it out there. And I know one day it will get to exactly who it needs to get to. A little bit about the book, just, you know, what it's about. It is a romance, very much so, and kind of an adventure. It's written in the style of like a note, I guess would be the best way to say it. I don't exactly know the right word, but it's kind of like that. Yeah, it's definitely just like a, I don't know, fantasy style romance, I guess would be the best way to describe it. I'm not exactly sure, but it is very good, and I don't read and I don't like romance. So the fact that I enjoyed it is, it does say a lot, and also because it is written by my sister, I am biased, meaning like usually I don't like things, so I'm biased in the way that it's not immediately gonna be good, if that makes sense. I'm not trying to sound rude here, but you know what I mean. I wasn't immediately like, oh, it's good just because my... Hey, Missy! What's up? What are you doing? Yeah? Okay. She's playing with a toy very loudly. But what I was trying to say is, like, I'm not immediately gonna like it just because she wrote it, because I'm not biased in that type of a way at all, in any way, shape, or form. Hopefully that makes sense without sounding rude, because I don't mean it to sound rude. I'm just really bad with words. But it is a really, really good book, and if you're interested, I don't know where it's sold besides Amazon and Barnes & Noble. I am sorry. Yeah, if you're interested, this is what it looks like. Otherwise, of course, just skip this part and you don't have to watch any of it, and just completely ignore what I just said. I just wanted to share it because I'm really proud that she did that. And yeah, that's it for today's video. I think I am going to go relax now for a little while and make the video for you guys to watch. And what am I doing tomorrow? I'm not exactly sure. I would like to still fix my bracelet, the shell one. I would still like to get that one fixed and like switch the elastic for thread. And honestly, I also still have, I just remembered, my pothos that I have propagated a really long time ago at this point. I still want to make a macrame for them to hang on the underside of that shelf, but I keep forgetting to do that, so maybe if I get a chance I'll do that tomorrow. But yeah, besides that, I'm honestly not really planning on doing much, but I am looking forward to spending some of the day with you, and I really enjoyed getting to spend the day with you today. I hope you enjoyed the motorcycle ride and the video in general, but more importantly, I hope you enjoyed your day today no matter what you did. If it was a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you enjoyed your day, and yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks again so much for being here, and thanks so much for watching the video. Bye! I'll see you later.